Hi guys, thanks for joining me for day one of our 5-minute fix. Today's focus is on the pelvis and the hips, and all you need for today is a piece of earth, possibly a mat or a towel, and if you have it, a yoga block or maybe a big book. So we're gonna get started in what's called child's pose, where we're gonna bring our knees slightly apart, maybe slightly wider than hip distance, and sitting back onto our feet. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can take your block and place it under your hips. And whatever's available to you here, you're going to come down as far down as possible. Maybe you could use your block underneath your forehead or resting into traditional child's pose with our arms in front and sinking down. A gentle, relaxing stretch for the pelvis and the hip joints. And you may also feel this in your lower back. So relaxing down for 5 deep breaths. Four more. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more, slowing down your breathing rate, calming down your nervous system. On your last 2, make them the deepest breaths you've taken all day, all the way down to your pelvis. Fill your lungs and your lower back. Exhale. For your last one, big strong inhale. Fill your whole body with fresh oxygen. And as you exhale, come back up and moving into all fours. Very gently and as gracefully as possible, you're going to take your right leg forward into a low lunge, and we're going to warm up the tissues with some gentle, easy lunges. So you're just going to exhale as you bring yourself up and inhale down. 4 more. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Last 2. One more time. All the way down. See if you can get your knee right down to the floor again. And switching sides. Bring your left leg through. Bringing your feet as far apart as possible, but comfortable. And same thing on the left side. Exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale, inhale, last 2, and one more time, and all the way down. Bring yourself back to all fours, where we're going to move into a gentle pose for the hips, which is known as pigeon pose. So to keep things simple today, we're going to bring our right knee up towards our right wrist. Don't worry too much about the left foot and how close it gets to your left wrist today. If you are comfortable here, hanging out, feeling that stretch in the right hip, or maybe you want to place your block under the right hip just for a little bit of extra support. When you're ready, you can either stay up tall or bring yourself down to the floor for those 5 deep breaths again. Inhaling through your nose. And strong exhale. 4 more. Last 2. One more time. And as you exhale, bring yourself back up, back to all fours, and gently switching sides, bringing your left knee towards your left wrist and sinking down. As you can see, I have a hard time getting my hip to the floor on this side, so I can either roll off to the side, which isn't ideal for this exercise, or place a block underneath my hip, staying up tall, or find my way down to the ground so I can find that deep but gentle stretch in my left hip. 4 more breaths. 2 more. Slow your breathing right down. 1 more. Exhale as you bring yourself back up to center. Remove the block if you haven't, or if you have it, or if you haven't already. And moving yourself back up onto all fours, we're going to go back to the right-hand side, where you're going to bring your right leg in front, and we're gently going to rock back, keeping the back nice and straight and flat, stretching through the back of the right hamstring, and rocking forward so we get a stretch in the front of the left leg. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, couple more. Really work to keep that lower back straight and the core strong. Last time. Diving forward and bring yourself back to center and gently switching sides. Bring your left foot in front. Knee stays slightly bent and soft, shifting forward for the front of the right hip and shifting back for the hamstring of the left leg. I started in reverse order there, but we'll catch up. Good. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale back to open the hamstring. Notice how I'm using the wall as support. Keeping the back straight, my core strong. 2 more times. Excellent. Last one. And shifting back, finding my way back onto my knees and having a seat on the ground. Just going to take a moment here to notice how we feel. A little bit more blood flow through the hips. And that's all it takes. 5 minutes to make you feel better. Thanks for coming out. See you tomorrow.